Hello friends, it's me again, Necronoth. This is episode 11 of the Sheik episode, series. Not really, it's we are playing Yemen. Trying to become Taoist and making our dynasty be of the Han culture variety. But we had a snag with that. You know, the ruling dynasty of China at the moment is Jurchen. They are not Han. But last episode I spotted an interesting thing that I will show you right now. Here we go. Where was it? We hired a guy, didn't we? Is it this guy? Oh, okay, he's Jurchen. I thought I remembered him being Han, and that when you asked for a something here, he would be Han dynasty. I mean, he would be Han culture instead of Jurchen, since he came directly from China, not from the ruling dynasty. But apparently not. Apparently they switched out everyone in China for Jurchen, which is an interesting prospect, I guess. Let's make our 18-year-old wife the designated regent, because having our wife as regent is good enough if anything happens to us and we become incapacitated. Now, what were we doing? Are you fighting a... Yes, he's trying to revoke titles from this guy. Why? Is it because he's a lunatic and been trying to do things? Maybe. So let's take a look at our map here. Tibet has formed. I don't know if that was in the last episode. We had Iraq, who are Shia, right? The Arabian Empire is ripe with revolts, and they are led by this tiny 15-year-old, Shamir. Khazaria has moved their capital and are doing their thing. They don't seem to have very many horses, but you always have to pay attention to his vassals, because if you play a horse lord, you are gonna have rebellious vassals. But if you fight a horse lord AI, they are always gonna be 100% loyal and come to their assistance. Which doesn't happen for the player because, you know, the AI is just programmed like that. And we have Delhi, Punjab, Kosala, Rajputana, Karnataka, Lanka, Kosala, Delhi in two places. Various states of India. I don't really play much in this area. Maybe I should do that once and try to become the Rajputana or whatever it's called. I can't really remember. Maybe form the Deccan Empire, maybe form the Rajasthan Empire, or the Bengal Empire, maybe? Maybe. Anyway, we have the Western Protectorate here. They are Jurchen. This guy here is Tangut. How about these fellows? Are they Han? They are Han. So potentially, if we switch to Jurchen and Taoism, we are no longer considered infidels to these people over here, and we might be able to invite one of them to our court and make them become our guys to you know, to culture switch. Armenia is free under some... What is this? What is this? So Armenia is it because this guy is Sunni? Okay. I'm so confused. Is he Christian? But why is it... Okay, no questions. I'm not gonna ask any questions. Things happen. Bavaria is being infringed upon by the north and the south. We have Lesser Poland, where Lesser Poland is not supposed to be. Silesia is being their, thing. Denmark is going haywire again. They are still Norse, yes. Svitjod is still Norse. He moved his capital away from Upland for some reason, southern mainland, which is the location where they are today, our ruling capital here in Sweden. Mali is still Mali. Are they Sunni? They are not. Andalusia has Africa as a... Oh, Africa as Christian. So I think that the Holy Roman Empire has probably tried to attack them, and they flipped through Holy War. This guy is pretty good, let me tell you what, but he doesn't have many troops. And East Francia doesn't have many troops either. I mean, it's only 1822, so it's understandable. And, oh right, he's a tributary to Andalusia. Things happen, right? Murcia has lost their great standing here after Offa. Pictland is doing fine. Mumu has formed. That's the state of our world so far. Here is us, Yemen. Let's just continue the Yemeni, shall we? We are Bedouin. We could marry more people because we are Sunni, but we will not. And off we go. So, what were we doing last time? I think we were filling in some spots here and there. These tiles here, for example, would probably benefit from having more holdings. But we can't really do that. I think we're investing in this province here to make it a hill fort now that it has castle infrastructure. 1, yes. This guy didn't upgrade his town, he just simply built a castle instead. I guess you could do it that way. It's a waste of a tribal upgrade town though, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest, but you know, things happen. So we have Aden, we have Socotra, we don't have Muscat, but maybe later. So we inherited something from someone. We inherited Taiz, the mosque here. Let's put that back where it's supposed to be. We don't have much decadence because we have I don't want to talk about it, but we might have hanged some of our sons and brothers who were being bad. Let's let that guy out of prison. We could send our son into hiding because someone is trying to kill him. Do we know who? Nope. Let's tell him to stop. You don't want to stop. She was trying... Oh right, we sent our courtier away to China in order to try and tell the emperor of our greatness. But she is apparently... There was too many people. That's fine. I don't really mind. It was a long shot. New events and all of that. So we could, I was gonna say we could observe Ramadan, but let's spend our money elsewhere, shall we? Oh no, she has dysentery. Successful treatment, please don't die, you are great and I would like you to make some heirs for me. This guy revoked a title. How's the soldiers going? They are not very high because of the new administration and the low development of these provinces. Who are you fighting? You are fighting someone in a holy war. Count Lebna, son of Shaitan. Who the hell? Who the hell? How dare you have the... I don't want to talk about it. It's funny. Upgrading the Kasbah town here. We should do the same thing, not now that we have some money. Let's build Kasbah town, expanding. No. We can't build anything here because we need castle walls and castle infrastructure. Let's build there, and out here. We should do this because we have the prestige to do so. And then we shall move this. Living on the trade zone is just, it's so good. It's glorious. News from China. Son of Heaven has died. open China still, and he takes... That's interesting. He takes a special interest in Indian cultures, but frowns on Hindu. That's a little bit bipolar of you, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest. So he has a peace deal with Tibet and us, because we had an imperial marriage with our son. Our son is not very good, but I mean, just look at that beard. And his son is set to inherit pretty nicely. His firstborn son is Craven, and I hope he will turn into a shrewd man, but you can never tell. We built the Casbah town in our capital. What is our special retinue? We have camels. Are they light infantry or is... No, they're special cavalry. Interesting. I've never used camels before, but apparently they are one of the most OP. We are now a paragon of virtue. Good. We are 15. Let's write a book, shall we? And hope for the best. We wrote a book. We didn't write a book, or did we? Maybe we gave it away, I don't know. Let's see what we can do. It should be about... We don't have much stewardship. Intrigue and diplomacy, none of those are good. I guess we'll chronicle our wish. Maybe we'd already written something about war and learning. That's interesting. We should have a... Oh, so we did write a book about war, but why couldn't we write a book about God? I don't know. Maybe I was confused. Who knows? So this guy could upgrade this into a city at any time. He would just require to click the button and do it, but you know, he doesn't do it. I mean, this guy. He's Yazidi. That's not good at all. Are you Yazidi? No, he's not. I hope we will be friends. What was I doing here? We are gonna do or whatever. Whatever they say. Sorry, I was looking away from the screen. We had a few disagreements, but we are now a close friend with that lady. Nice. Having close friends is good, because it could remove stressed and depressed if we happen to go that far. How are we doing on... We are multilingual. Religious studies, we never finished that. We never finished Aspiring Trader. We have a peace deal with China. We are not... Oh, so we picked War Focus recently then. Is what I'm getting from here. Did you win the war or did you convert? I guess he won the war. Interesting. We have very big Miaphysite uprising here. You are... How close are they from winning here? They are very close from winning, so this realm here is gonna pop out, which is good for us because we can prey on them. We have a truce with Abyssinia, so we can't expand there, which would be good if we could expand into here. Anyway, let's press that. This will be fun. At the beginning of the war game, your enemy decides to do a strong frontal assault towards your center flank. Okay, so we back off from the center to lure him in. Decides to hold his line when our troops withdraw. Suggests that we charge the center while the enemy hesitates. Prepare a counterattack. Good game. We managed to break the opponent's center because they were hesitating. Good. Good. Practice range has been built here, so we want to upgrade this. This only costs money, these two here, so we want them to upgrade to the max level. These only upgrade into level 2 buildings, but they cost a lot of prestige, so It would be good to have them at level 4, but it's not necessary. I mean, the training ground to have a keep level 2 here would be great. Same with the training ground level 2, because you can't really do that until you have castle infrastructure 4, maybe? Or improved keeps. I think it requires level 3 or 4 walls. Anyway, that's why tribes can become really OP, because if you like swim in prestige the entire game and bully everyone around you, you can grow very powerful very quickly because of the training grounds. You can get a big retinue and stuff like that. Anyway, spear throwing competition. Let's amaze everyone with our skill, and we maim our second son. Oops. And he dies. Well, at least we don't have to worry about the succession, right? Right? Oops. I mean, you can marry me now, right? Right? Let's. Yeah. Oops. It's not really a big deal, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. Since we have the Sheikdom, our main heir, or the guy with the most prestige of our sons, will inherit, and I would probably have rather had him inherit because he had greater stats and greater abilities, but this guy is just equally good. Touch the food to make sure. She is hopeless. Doesn't matter. He died comatose in bed. He was our father-in-law. Interesting. How are you doing? You are fighting some hosts. Interesting. You have 22,000 soldiers, which is really scary because he's Sunni and he could prey on us if he wanted to. Bihar. Okay. Our son-in-law died attending to chamber business. Oh, here we go. So the Miaphysite uprising won, right? And then they get the Monophysite uprising. Okay. That's interesting. Should we declare war for Aksum? I think we should. Depending on how many troops, he has 700 and this guy has 2.4, so that's 3,000 and 4,000. We have 6,000, so let's do that. Just get some action in here. Oop. And that means we are hostile to the Monophysite uprising. So let's raise our troops and get them to come there. Good, good. We could raise the Chinese Honor Guard if we happen to need it, but we don't. We have a splint mails. We might want to invest in a armor. We can now right-click here and upgrade it to a castle if we want to, but we don't want to yet. We want to spend a little bit more money and prestige after we won this war. Ooh, let's see here. Let's get you on some boats, shall we? I wish the rally mechanic automatically did that, but you can't really ask for everything. It's good enough that we have a rally mechanic. I could spend some money here for him and as well. Does that make you more likely to like me? Nope. It doesn't matter, there's some free prestige. We get Wrath. We had a great time. Oh, so it gave us Wrath, it didn't give us any prestige. Okay. Okay. We would like to have Inspiring Leader or something of those lines, but... For you... Oh, we have to hurry here. Because this guy is praying... Ooh, you're a very good character. He's holy warring for... Not for the duchy we're going for. Anyway, he has a Jian. Wow, this is great. Twin-edged straight sword, commonly used in China. The Jian is a strong, reliable weapon for any aspiring fighter. Quality 4 weapon. I would like that, please. This as well. This guy has gotten like incredibly lucky, and I don't know how. Just having these would be the best. Like just. Status quo in China is over. Harmony and progress are blossoming throughout China. They are in a golden age. Silk Road value is doubled. And the effect of Chinese strategists, scholar bureaucrats, and master engineers are doubled. The armies of China are significantly stronger. Oh, goody gumdrops. We have this guy here, who's a master engineer. We should no longer be humble, obviously. He's our marshal, and he's doing the things we should... Like, I think he's supposed to be a steward. But this guy is just infinitely better at what he does, so I don't want to exchange him for anything in the world. Alright, let's siege these holdings down. He's coming into our land. Doesn't matter much for me. Let's do this. Boop, boop, boop. Easy war. Is he going back? He is. Taliba is preggers. Let's let him go there. And let's fight him and win the war easily and conclusively. Alodia is coming to help. Our grandson is very attractive. I mean, just look at this 0-year-old just popped out of his mother, and he's so attractive. You guys have no idea. I really think that mechanic is a little dumb. Childless courtier with a strange choice of lifestyle has shown men a bit more attention than the women at court. Might be that it... No, my son is not gay. I mean, apparently he is... Oh, it's our grandson. Okay. There we go. That's a victory. Let's lower our troops. And revoke some titles, and then my Ephesytes will mind. Doesn't matter much to me. Yes, yes, give it to me. Spoil the market city. And then do this. Doop doop. Doop doop. Hold on, I need to see how far we've been recording. We've been recording for way too long, so I'm just gonna give out these titles, and then we are on our way. We don't seem to have any men in our court to do this, so we will invite... Ooh, these are very expensive now, because we're a king. Let's invite a holy man then. Hello. I need you to take a Cordat. And I need you, my holiest of men, not very holy, mind you, to take Masala. There we go. Can we usurp the duchy? We cannot yet. Why? Oh, it's because he's at war. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.